For every 1,000 likes on today's video, I'll be donating $10 to Make-A-Wish Foundation, a charity to help very ill children's wishes come true. Here we have a little girl who has a decision whether she wants to choose heaven or the hospital. This is so sad.
What princess are you today?
Cinderella.
You're Cinderella.
Juliana Snow has a neuromuscular disease that's slowly taking her life. She can't walk or breathe on her own or even use her hands to play with glitter.
There's no such thing as too much.
There's no such thing as too much, okay?
The next time Juliana gets a cold or any infection, her body will be too weak to fight it off.
What do the doctors tell you is likely to happen if she were to get another cold?
She will most likely die if she gets another cold. You okay?
Juliana's doctors presented her parents, Steve Snow and Michelle Moon, with two devastating options. Juliana could die at home in her pink princess room, made comfortable, surrounded by family. Or she could go to the hospital, where treatment likely couldn't save her, or even if it did, she would likely have a terrible quality of life.
Everyone told us there is no right answer.
This isn't fair. Nobody, especially not a little girl, deserves to go through this. And this little girl has a huge decision to make. Seriously, this isn't fair for her. And I'm praying everything works out into her favor. Will she choose to stay at home or go to the hospital?
So Michelle and Steve asked Juliana something almost no parent could even fathom. When she was just 4 years old, they asked her what she wanted to do, go to the hospital or go to heaven.
You blogged about it.
Yes.
So let's take a look.
Okay, so me. Juliana, if you get sick again, do you want to go to the hospital or stay home? Juliana, not the hospital. Me. Even if that means you will go to heaven if you stay home? Juliana, yes. Me. And you know that mommy and daddy won't come with you right away. You'll go by yourself first. Juliana, don't worry, God will take care of me. Me. And if you go to the hospital, it may help you get better and let you come home again and spend more time with us. I need to make sure you understand that. Hospital may let you have more time with mommy and daddy. Juliana, I understand.
What? Why? How? This doesn't sit right for me. I seriously can't believe at the age of 4 years old this girl is having to make a decision as large as this one. But by the looks of it, she is going to choose heaven or the hospital.
Juliana told her parents she hated the hospital, especially a procedure called nasotracheal suctioning.
So basically you stick a tube on a suction machine and you stick it up the nose, down past the tongue, back into the throat, as deep as you can go, and you start suctioning. If given the choice of me or one of the other respiratory techs, she would usually ask for me to do it.
Was that hard to do?
Yeah.
Could you watch her go through that again, do you think?
If I had to, I'd do it.
Would it save her life to do it again if she were to get an infection?
I don't think so.
This father cares more than anything, as you can see there. I don't think he was the only one having tears rolling down his face in that clip. I bet some of you can agree, like I said in the past, this isn't fair for this little girl. She does not deserve this.
Michelle and Steve say when the time comes, they'll honor their daughter's wishes to die at home and go to heaven over the hospital.
Some parents wouldn't have consulted a child so young. They would have said, we're the parents. So you asked your daughter at the age of 4, what do you think? What should we do?
Juliana had to go through hundreds of rounds of nasotracheal suctioning. She knows exactly what that was. She was awake for every single one. She knows what that is. So I think she has a right. I think she has a say.
Sorry for cutting this off again, you guys, but her parents probably are their best parents ever. They're giving their daughter a say whether she wants to go through this terrible procedures again, that she's gone through tons in the past, or if she doesn't want to. That is amazing of them.
Juliana's doctors told CNN she's an exceptionally wise 5-year-old, and they support her parents' decision to carry out her wishes. For now, Juliana's enjoying her life with her parents, her big brother Alex, and her princesses.
Are Elsa and Anna, I forget, are they cousins or?
They're sisters.
Oh, they're sisters.
It's Anna.
Oh, it's Anna. I said Anna. It's
Yes.
Anna. I'm sorry.
She forgives you.
What are your realistic hopes for her for the rest of the time that she does have left?
Be comfortable, be happy, feel loved.
What's gotten you through it?
Faith.
Whoever you may pray with, wherever you may be, I can guarantee for certain God listens to you and me.
faith that she will be in a better place when her time comes, and we can go join her someday, and this will all pass away.
What do you want people to remember about Juliana?
Her heart. She is just so much love. Just so much love.
This is so sad. Like, her mom just said her heart is so big. You can tell it's because she is still so happy even though her crazy circumstances. All she needs is her princess dresses and her family. Let's hear what the reporters have to say about this. And then there is a post-interview with the mother.
It's just so sad. Elizabeth joins us now. Juliana talked about what she thinks heaven will be like. What did she say?
Right, her mother had a discussion with her about that, Anderson. And her mother says that what they discussed is that in heaven, she won't be in a wheelchair. She'll be able to run around outside. She'll be able to play. She'll be able to eat, none of which she can do right now.
And her doctors are supportive of the parents' decision?
They are. I interviewed several of her doctors and nurses, and all of them were supportive of the choice that her parents have made. I want to read you actually two of them. Her nurse in the intensive care unit, who was with her over several hospital stays, said, "There is no cure for her, and I want her living and dying in her princess room at home, surrounded by her family, not by the cold technology of the hospital." And then her pulmonologist, Dr. Danny Shaw, told me, "For her, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. She doesn't have a long time left to live. I have the utmost faith in her mother and in her father. They're phenomenal parents, and they have her best wishes at heart."
Let's now move into the post-interview because their child went viral and they decided to talk about it and honor her. Let's see what the family has to say.
The first having conversation just floored me. So a few minutes after it happened, I just ran to my laptop and I wrote the whole thing down. Then I just wanted to share it. I sent an email to my family. And then I wanted to share more. I have no idea why. I just thought it was so extraordinary. And so I had seen some stories that the Mighty, from the Mighty, they were like on Yahoo News or something. And so kind of on a whim, I decided to just write up the conversation and submit it. And then they accepted it for publication. And that was it. It was a little bit crazy. And then about a month later, I got a call from Elizabeth Cohen from CNN. She's a health journalist, medical journalist. She had seen that story and she wanted to talk to me because she said that we're just starting to have the conversation about end-of-life care with adults, but no one's really talking about it with kids. And so that was her interest in this piece, and that was her interest in our story. And so from there, she came out to do a story on us, which ended up getting a lot bigger than anyone had really expected, and it was a little crazy.
Can you explain why it got bigger and how?
Well, it went viral. That was bizarre. I mean, from like within an hour of it.
If you're listening right now, smash the like button, you guys. Let's try to have to donate as much money as we can to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, a charity to help very ill children's wishes come true, so we can help people just like her have their wishes come true. Thank you, guys.